Have you ever heard of this brand? It's got a high-res audio stamped right here at a very budgeted price. One could only wonder what's inside. Wow, love this thing. Soundcore, and I'm gonna continue to rock it. Oh, that was incredible. First and foremost, before we even get started on this review, happy Mommy's Day to all you wonderful mothers out there. And I would like to personally say, mwah, love you, Mama. Welcome back to the Brannon Without That Damn Irritating D channel. I am so excited to bring to you guys a very brand new company that reached out to me. I don't even know if they're a brand new company. They are to me, of course, because I've never done any reviews for them. This is a Bluetooth high-res active noise canceling Bluetooth pair of headphones called BLUEDEE, and this is their model BH200. Do they have a BH100 or is there going to be a BH300? Only one can tell. And all this magical deliciousness goodness is packed into a budget-friendly price. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what comes in the box. Not only do we get a user manual, but we also get a thank you for choosing BLUEDEE headphones. And flipping it to the back side reveals a complete support system, making sure you are 100% satisfied with your purchase. Also coming in the box is your USB-A to a USB-C charging cable that has a nice Velcro strap with the BLUEDEE name. And I'm happy to see they included a 3.5mm to a 3.5mm auxiliary cable as well. And if that's not enough, they even included a dust pouch to use when traveling. This thing is super soft. I mean, I could really rest my head on it or rub my face with it. Yeah, okay, let's not make this weird. But it will definitely keep the dust off and protected while you're traveling. I'm really liking these guys, and we haven't even got to the headphones yet. Speaking of which, let's bring out the new BLUEDEE BH200 active noise canceling high-res audio Bluetooth headphones. Man, that is a mouthful. In the hands, they are extremely light, but yet doesn't have that cheap plasticky feel. That's a good thing. The material is mostly plastic that's in a matte black finish, aside from the two gunmetal covers that hide the adjustable bands that are indeed metal. On the top side, that is. Yeah, still plastic underneath, but yet feels pretty solid when flexing. We get a soft leather, pleather, headrest on the top, and at the part that sits on the melon is actually a plush memory foam material. Very soft. You're also going to get the same material in both the right and left ear cups that have the letter R and L for identifying. You know, I used to laugh at that in the very beginning of doing headphones, and I found myself using that way more times than none. And you'll be happy to know, yes, they definitely swing out and away for that neck placement, or you want to be DJs out there. And they're also collapsible for stowing away on your travels, or maybe in a gym bag on the way to your workout, etc. On the right side, you have the BLUEDEE logo. At the top is your ANC sensor. At the bottom, you have 2 microphones here and here. In the middle is your 3.5 millimeter auxiliary input. Turning towards the right is where your volume plus or minus is located, along with your power button on or off. Also works for your play and pause as well. In fact, both volume and power buttons will control all your features, previous and next tracks, etc. Taking a look at the left side, we have the ANC sensor along with the BLUEDEE logo. And at the bottom is your USB Type-C charging port. And here is where you'll find your active noise canceling button on and off. All right, since they're in the palms, let's put them on the melon. First, we're gonna take off the glasses. Then we're gonna remove the hat. Don't laugh and don't make fun. Right, left. Here we go, let's put them on. You know what? Extremely light, very light on the head. That's nice. And you know what? They're not big and bulky. Now, I've done some reviews of some pretty beefy headphones. These are not, so they're not gonna make you look goofy. But of course, if you have a bigger melon than me, you'll be able to stretch these out pretty good. I mean, that gets really big. Very comfortable on the ears with that memory foam on the top melon. It's just a nice pair of headphones to wear, for sure. All right. Now, can you wear glasses and a hat? Of course you can wear glasses and a hat if you only do it in this sequence first. Remove the headphones. Put on the glasses, right? Put on the hat. You can wear it either way, by the way. Then the headphones go on, and now we can adjust because the hat's on. Here we go. Voila. Perfectamundo. Am I right? So yeah, they look pretty damn good, if I don't say so myself. What do you say we nerd out with me? I'm dying to tell you all the awesome features that come in these. Now, in case the reality hasn't set in just yet, you have got to understand what the hell we're dealing with here. You're getting a pair of Bluetooth headphones that support high-res audio with a Qualcomm aptX chip. With what I said in the very beginning of this intro, before we even unboxed it, a budget-friendly price point. That's incredible. Using their 40 millimeter large aperture drivers enables you to enjoy all the thrill and excitement of pure living sound directly to your ears. Now, this is their words, not mine. We'll test them, not to worry. Coming with active noise canceling, the built-in ANC microphones will filter out up to most of low-frequency ambient sound. Up to most, they say. That's some interesting choice of words, don't you think? Now, as far as battery goes, we're getting 50 hours of playtime with a fast charging system that says in just 5 minutes will give us 4 hours on the fly. And it only takes 3 hours to fully charge them. That, my friend, is awesome. Also, coming with the Qualcomm chips that has Bluetooth 5.2 for lossless music decoding and stable connection. Either way, it's good. And guess what? We even get multi-point connection. Did I say I love these guys? Yeah, I did say that earlier. All right, there's one thing that I can honestly say BLUEDEE did not include, and that is an app. Damn it, BLUEDEE. I was really rooting for you. Urgh. Well, I suppose with the music test coming up soon, I guess we'll know if an app is actually necessary or not. And lastly, a few things to mention when I was in beast mode, tearing everything open for the intro. You know, all the stickers and cards and such. Yeah, I had to tape some of it back together to read it. And for good reason too. Check this out. Ear cups are replaceable That's right, enter the code that is attached to the carrying case and receive a lifetime warranty. The attention to detail is absolutely outstanding. All right, on with the music test. Soundstripe is a royalty-free platform that has unlimited music and sound effects from award-winning artists. Choose your favorite song titles from an assortment of genres. Scrub through their latest uploads and download until your heart's content. If you need stock footage, Soundstripe answers back with their stunning 4K HD video. Or how about sound effects? Soundstripe doesn't disappoint with a ton of different categories to pick from. Choose which plan works best for you and get creating today with Soundstripe. If you're on the hunt for a good, reliable, royalty-free music platform, here you go. Use my provided link down below where you can get yourself all set up and all the discounts as well. My song choice today is a little bit on the mellower side, yet very powerful, which should give us a great test for the highs and lows of all the instruments in this song. It's called No Worries by Cody Martin. Here we go. Turn it up. No need to worry. Oh, that is beautiful. All the way up. Hold on 1 second. I have to say, I wouldn't be honest if I wasn't telling you that the sound that comes out of these are very nice, but not as loud as actually plugging in their 3.5mm included auxiliary cable. That is going to give you the high res. That is even stated going to make these a heck of a lot louder. So if you're more of a bass head driven connoisseur, you're going to want to plug them in for sure. However, wearing these as a Bluetooth setup is going to be just fine. Let's continue on. Now there's a female vocal that comes in. Let's hang on for that. So pretty. The highs and lows are nice. Wow. It gives me chills. All right. Let's go ahead and pause that. Like I said, the sound that comes out of these as a Bluetooth unit is actually very, very well done. But for some of you are going to want a little bit louder, and that will only be provided using their 3.5mm cable. Now, of course, when we go over the retail of these, all this is going to be meaningless, trust me. All right, let's go ahead and slap them back on the melon and give ourselves a mic test. Let's see if that is worthy or not. Now, before we get into the actual mic test, I want to see how the ANC works. Right now it's off, and usually you have a digital sound enhanced to hear your voice. That's not the case here. The sound that I'm hearing coming out of my voice is like wearing a pair of earmuffs. Yes, you can still hear yourself, but it is muffled a tad. All right, let's go ahead and engage it by hitting the left ANC button. ANC on. Here we go. Yeah, all right. There is the mechanics working. It has definitely drowned my voice out, but I can still hear myself, but it's also knocked out the background noise of the PC. So this is going to be great for testing when we get into a noisy background. All right, on with the mic test. So this is what it's going to sound like when you're making phone calls, talking in a quiet room, maybe just a few little bit of background noise going on. Nothing major, but let's go ahead and kick in a coffee shop. Now, this is what it would be like if we have a noisy background going on while I'm talking to you. Can you hear me? Is it canceling out that background noise with that ANC? I won't know until I'm in post. You guys get to be the deciding factor until I come back and be the deciding factor. Okay, I have been in post, fast forward, and it's time for my deciding factor. Yes, they sounded a little mechanical. I mean, that's what you're going to get with a pair of headphones with that ANC, is a little mechanical without the background noise going on. Now, when I engaged that, it definitely muffled out my voice a little bit more. I felt it was much more bassier coming out of my voice with the annoying background going on. Will they be good enough for phone calls, making and receiving? Absolutely, they'll be fine. Are they at the top of their game? No. Not yet. All right, it's definitely time for Brannon's pros and cons. Pro number one has to go to the fact we're getting a ANC high-res audio Qualcomm chipped wireless pair of headphones. Now I know, I've been saying it all throughout this review. It's like kicking a dead horse. It's a figure of speech. Relax. Another pro is all the accessories you get in the box, like the 3.5mm auxiliary cable. Yeah, some don't include that, if you can believe that. Or even the dust cover / bag pouch thingy. That's huge in my opinion. Pro number 3, the lifetime guarantee you get on the ear cups. That can be replaced, especially for those who will be working out with these. They can get pretty nasty. And the last pro, actually should have been the first pro, is the price. But first, we're gonna go ahead and cover a few cons. That way you can help your purchasing decisions. Obviously, con number 1 is no app. That's unfortunate, honestly. I would have liked a custom EQ to adjust my sounds, or maybe a sound stage with some different genres. I don't know, something to control it the way I want it to be. Another con is, even though they do equip these with that ANC feature, you don't, however, get transparency mode. Now, I have done many reviews on headphones, okay? You can look it up for yourself. That is kind of a side-by-side feature that needs to be together, okay? If you have ANC and you're blocking out that annoying background, or you're on a bus or a plane or whatever, and you don't want that background noise, that's great. But if you're out there jogging alone, you want to be able to hear your surroundings around you. And for some people, that could be a make or break decision. Another con is no auto sensor. What I mean by that is when you put your headphones on or take them off, it should stop. It should stop playing. Power will remain on, so you are definitely going to have to physically turn them off pretty much each and every time, except if you have the ANC on, I think it shuts off in 20 minutes of non-use. But if you don't use your ANC, don't forget, shut them off manually. And the last con that I'm gonna bitch about this, okay? It's just something I noticed, and I think you guys should know too. I noticed early on that the edges where you turn or fold the headphones are extremely sharp. Yeah, they hurt. They definitely needed to be rounded off. BLUEDEE, are you listening? Fix that. All right, enough bitching. Let's celebrate with retail. Don't forget, I am not sponsored or endorsed through BLUEDEE. They reached out to me for the first time, asked if I'd be interested, and of course I was. They're a pair of headphones. They're audio tech. It's what you guys come here to see. It's what I like to talk about. I'll be dropping you my Amazon affiliate link down in the description below on where you can get a pair of these. Yes, I get a kickback. It's not that big actually, but it does help me and the channel grow in providing you with these smart purchasing decisions. Retailing for $79.99, but minusing an instant 30% coupon, taking $23.99 off the retail price, dropping the BLUEDEE BH200 wireless headphones to $56 and no cents. Well, that's not true. Uncle Sam always gets his cut. Peeps, fam, this is definitely a no-brainer at that price. It's why I'm here letting you know. Go get you a pair or two before they're gone. Let's get you on out of here. It's Mother's Day after all. Ooh, what's the fortune for Mother's Day? The fortune of the word is birthday. Yeah, we're a little off. It should be Mother's Day. You are never selfish with your advice or your help. How quaint. It's very true. I love to help people out. Any way I can. If I can help you make a good purchasing decision, I'm doing my job. If you've lasted this long in the review, you know what's funny? A few of you repeat this, I bet. You know my sayings by now, don't you? If you've lasted in this review this long, you're either family or crazy. There's something wrong with you, but hey, say it with me. We don't judge, not here, not ever. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe on your way out that door if you have not already. We're at 34,500. I love you guys. I really do. Make sure to catch me in my next video. And ladies, happy Mother's Day.